Hey guys, it's Autumn here. I apologize for this video being late. I have been very busy this week, but I did want to make sure I got this done. So today I have for you another D&D based video. I apologize for that. I know not everybody is into that, and I promise next week's video will be... Actually, no, I don't promise that, actually. I think next week's video is also going to be slightly D&D based. So, in 2 weeks, I'll take a break from the D&D stuff. This is just what is on my mind, what I'm working on, what's in my soul at the moment. So I wanted to share with you a character from a one-shot that I'm playing with my friends, and her name is Lavender Lillywater. She is a Bloodhunter tiefling, and once we get to color, which we are now, you'll notice that she bears a similar resemblance color-wise and style-wise to a very specific tiefling from Critical Role. So I sort of based Lavender off of Molly Mock, as she is a Bloodhunter, so I wanted to kind of get in the mindset of Taliesin as to why he wanted to play the Bloodhunter and why he was so quick to use his blood maledicts on enemies when he knew that it could cause him death almost instantaneously whenever he did it. Playing into the Critical Role as well, you'll notice we have a little bit of new background music. I saw that this is actually a free-to-use, copyright-free song that was written by a fan for Critical Role. The name of the song is Welcome to Wildmount, and there will be credits in the description as per normal for the song, and I just felt like it was accurate because they use it for their art roles anyways. So, back to the character though. The second drawing that I'm doing is of her and her, basically her wife, Lil, or Lilfie, who is my actual girlfriend, Katie's character in this one shot. So we went with, tiefling wives, basically, and we are the only two tieflings, and apparently tieflings are super rare in this world, so it's fun. But according to our friend who is the DM for this one shot, we were allowed to have one mystical magical item of very rare quality, or two items, one uncommon and one rare quality. So I went with very rare, and I ended up with a Scimitar of Sharpness, which does extra damage and other things, and she uses scimitars similar to Molly Mock. I had to choose those particularly. For some reason they weren't something you could just instantly get, but they're really fancy weapons, and I have multiple blood curses I can do as, which are the blood maledicts, as a reaction, which are really fun. I can do, I think I can do almost all of them. I could do Blood Curse of Binding, Blood Curse of the Marked, Blood Curse of the Spellsunder, the Eyeless, and the Fending Right. And then I also have all of the different rights you can use on your blades, which is really neat. There are quite a few of them. And then tieflings get 3 specific spells that they can use. They can use Thaumaturgy, Darkness, and Hellish Rebuke. And there are second level... The last 2 are second level spells. The Thaumaturgy is a cantrip. I've got Crimson Rights I can add onto my swords, such as Rite of the Frozen, Flame, Dead, Storm, and there is one other one that's special, and Rite of the Dawn, which is radiant damage, so it's good for fighting undead. So that's about all that is fancy about my character. Her background is that she's actually a super duper sweetheart, but acts very rude towards the other members of her party, not necessarily caring about them, or not showing that she cares about them, kind of being like, whatever, just do whatever I tell you, just fight those things, just protect me. While her and Lil are actually just super sweethearts to each other. Lil is less caring of the party than Lavender is. Lavender is more so, I want to be friends with everyone, but I don't want them to know I want to be friends with them. So there's that, but they both have different horn types, which I like. Lavender has the curled horns, which are reminiscent of Molly Mock's, which was the point. I didn't curl them out quite as much as I could have in the second drawing. They look less like Molly's and more like Jester's horns, which could be tweaked. But Lil has the ones that curl back over her hair. I don't know if I got the hair quite right. I kind of messed with it. And in Katie's drawing of Lil, she doesn't have a tail, so I added one and kind of miffed it because she didn't specify anything of that type, so. But a lot of what I took from Molly were the color scheme, as well as the tattoo curling up onto the face and the teal color of it. But other than that, a lot of her clothing and such, except for the coat, which I also kind of was like, yes, she's gonna have a Molly Mock coat, were just kind of plain. I wanted them to not be super ostentatious. I wanted the coat to be the brightest thing. On her hand, she does have eye tattoos. They glow slightly in this picture because Molly Mock had the eye tattoos like everywhere, but I wanted to just specify that they were on her hands, so when she does her blood maledics, they kind of glow, because I felt like that could be kind of interesting. And then she's got the tattoo that curls up onto her face that I also gave a slight glow to in this. And I think that's it for my character. Lil has galaxy eyes and a really sparkly coat and like a shiny gold satiny trim around it, and she's just fancy without being as ostentatious. I think she looks like how she should. She's a bard, so I could have given her some instruments and things, but I kind of just drew them without any weaponry or anything, just as they are normally in the world when they're just hanging out and talking. Oh, another difference that I wanted to note was the tails. Lavender has a diamond-shaped end to her tail, and I gave Lil just a triangular, like, devil-pointed tail. It's not a big deal, it's just a little detail that I thought was cool. For some reason, the recording got a little weird here, and I don't know if it's because I was being very specific and working on details and shadows in specific places or what was going on, but it'll jump and then it'll start working on the detailing in the cloak, or the coat that she's wearing, which took forever. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week for a bit of a special treat, a bit of a fan art piece. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone! Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to check out another one over there, and if you want to see the full playlist for this series, check out over here. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!